Ang 2 dekadang pamumuno ni Ferdinand Marcos at ang pagpapatupad niya ng martial law ay isang hindi malilimutang yugto sa kasaysayan ng ating bansa.
I have proclaimed martial law in accordance with the powers vested in the President by the Constitution of the Philippines.
Ang People Power Revolution noong 1986 ang tumapos dito. Kasabay nito ay ang pagbaba sa pwesto ng mga Marcos at ang pag-exile ng kanilang pamilya sa Hawaii. 3 taon pa lamang silang namamalagi doon ay yumao na si Ferdinand dahil sa multiple organ failure.
How was the last hours of being with President Marcos during his dying
He was
moments?
giving me strength by saying, "Sweetheart, fear not. All our lives be committed on the side of the right. Like the sun will rise tomorrow, the truth will set us free."
Ang pagyao ng kanyang asawa marahil ang bumaliktad sa buhay ni Imelda. Siya ang sumalo ng halos lahat ng kaso na ibinabato sa kanyang pamilya. Karamihan sa mga kasong ito ay tungkol sa pagkamkam umano ng mga Marcos ng yaman mula sa kaban ng bayan. Taong 1990, naganap ang sinasabing Trial of the Century kung saang $1,000,000 ang kinwestiyon kay Imelda sa kasong fraud at racketeering. Dito sa gym sa likod ng bahay nakatago ang mga dokumentong nagpapatunay raw na not guilty ang pamilyang Marcos tungkol sa questionableng mga kayamanan. Nakaayos ang mga ito na tila nakaabang sakali mang mga ilangan sila ng ebidensya anumang oras.
You're entering the documents of the trial of the century.
Oh.
Here. 170 banks that Marcos deposited money on. These are the 350,000 documents used against me. Now, all of that. All the mines, all the banks of the world, 170 banks of the world. And I have the bill of lading. And these are all U.S. government exhibit. All of this. Just to show you the bill of lading, how much is
$240 million. Oh my goodness. Is it million? Billion?
billion.
Billion? 240 billion?
Only one shipment. And these are plenty of shipments. And then 5 sketches. Those shipments, we started them, all of this. Baralco. 2,900 hectares, that greenfields, Alabang, that's all ours. I was going to build a satellite city for the poor. So, no, we are not the thieves. These are the people.
Mrs. Marcos, if we go by all of these, you are rich beyond compare.
No, this will save the world.
The world.
The world.
This
This is the reason why I want to survive. And it's not for me anymore.
So, Mrs. Marcos, are you saying you're open to giving some or an amount of this one to the country, to the Filipinos?
Not only the Philippines, but the world.
So, what are you waiting for before you can attain your intention?
With this now, we are tied our hands with the whole press saying we are magnanakaw. We are the magnanakaw. Kami ang ninanakawan. We are the one who took it. Marcos suffered so much for this.
Ang naging depensa raw ni Imelda para maipanalo ang kaso, bago pa man raw naging presidente si Ferdinand, may mga ipong ginto na raw ito na lumaki ng lumaki ang halaga paglipas ng panahon.
When we started, it was $32 and then $35.
An ounce of gold. She's
Ounce of
talking of gold.
Now, it's 1,300, 400, 500, 600, 800, nag-iiba-iba eh.
Iba-iba.
Ounce yan. And we are sitting on gold. You know, I won my case in New York on my 60th birthday.
I know, I was there. I covered you. And then you had a small party in that small Filipino pub.
Yeah.
You know, after the court, everybody went to that small Filipino pub. Punong-puno ng tao. Hindi ka makahinga. Kasi chest to chest na, ang dami ng tao dun sa...
Nagkaroon ako ng
I
fun
remember.
Imagine, alone, widowed, orphan, first lady of a third country, winning the case of the century. Without a penny, I did not have one piece of document or one witness. I could not afford any of them.
Pero naghanda na ba kayo at that time, ma'am? May pinaghandaan na ho ba kayo? Na kung sakasakali, ako hindi makonvict ako, were there already, wala?
I am resigned to whatever the Lord has planned for me. Anyway, I have always followed whatever they say about the good, the true, and the beautiful, and that is God being that is God made real. So I followed that path, and if you're in that path, you're in the path of God and the truth. Nobody can touch you. Can you imagine? I have now 986 cases, and all of them I won. And this case are not filed by individuals. They are filed by government and superpowers.
Opo.
And I have about 10 more, but I'm not afraid. I'm at peace with the truth.
Maging ang kanyang dalawang anak na sina Bongbong at Amy ay kapwa may pwesto ngayon sa gobyerno.
Mrs. Marcos, you have entered politics again, and so has your family. Senator Bongbong is in the Senate. We have Amy as the governor in Ilocos.
It's not for the honor or the pride. I've been first lady there and all of that on top of the heap for a long time. No, not for that. It is the privilege for be able to give, to love.
Do you foresee another Marcos in Malacanang?
Well, I am only happy that my children, in spite of the fact that we have been so persecuted because of politics, the whole family, the children still love the Filipino people and the country. Believe na believe ako sa mga anak ko.
Gaya ng kontradiksyon sa bansag sa kanya na iron butterfly, ganun din marahil ang buod ng buhay ni Imelda. Parehas niyang natamasa ang kapangyarihan at prosekusyon. Parehas siyang minahal at kinamuhian. Ngunit sa kabila ng lahat ng ito, tulad ng isang paru-paro, pilit pa rin siyang lumilipad.
I did not have the privilege of interviewing Mrs. Marcos in New York because she was really so guarded. But now, I now have the privilege of doing it. Before I retire from my career,
And you are,
this will be
and you have the nerve to ask me shocking questions.
Are they shocking? Really? Were there shocking questions?
Some wouldn't dare.
Oh, really? Oh, but I think I would because I am coming with a... I am
but okay,
coming with a very
because
clear
I believe in
conscience.
transparency. Anyway, I have
Oh.
nothing to hide.
Correct. Let me now thank you very much for this interview. It has been a real pleasure talking with you, and we wish you all the luck in the world for all the good intentions that you have for our people and our country.
Well, thank you. I need it. I need it because the Lord intended this to be paradise and to be there forever, and gave us His own image, each one of us, and be a great creator. And we can do so much. And that's why I'm praying that we can really fulfill, and it's doable.
If you say it's doable, it is doable.
It is doable.
Maraming salamat po.